We are
What
ready.
the heck?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, knitters. Hello,
You look
friends.
nice in pink.
I was just thinking you look really nice in blue. This pink is...
It's pretty.
This is one of those, like, long sweatshirts that feels like you're wearing...
Like a
right?
house
You just
coat.
wear, like, stretchy leggings and this, and you just feel like you're in pajamas all day. But you can go do your errands. It's all good.
So I was reading for my skin, psoriasis. I shouldn't live in Edmonton.
No problem.
As bad as my skin is.
It's true, though, right?
I shouldn't live here.
When you travel... Right? When you go to Mexico and the humidity is a lot more, you notice right away with your skin.
And this is with concealer.
Aww.
It's hormones
I know
too,
what
right?
it feels like when my skin... I mean, I have dry skin naturally too, but nothing as bad.
Especially when it's your face.
Feels terrible.
Anyway, how is everybody?
I'm okay. Are you asking me? How are the knitters? I don't know. Hi, knitters.
So we had a fiber frolic.
We did. It's been crazy. We did not think we were going to get a chance to podcast this month, so I'm so glad we're here. And last weekend was the Edmonton Fiber Frolic.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not... I wouldn't call it a new event anymore because this is their third year.
Right.
But did you notice the growth this year? I felt like
there were so many people.
It was really awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was great the first year too, but it's amazing every year to see, and I don't even know if there's more vendors or what, but it just seemed
I think
awesome.
There was more vendors. I have to say, again, so dark in there.
That's probably the only
thing I would
critique
say
would be the location's amazing and parking's not great, but it's a really cute little community church.
It's really cute.
And this year, Big Blue Mama, as soon as you drove up, there was the Airstream camper and the tent and baskets everywhere. Like, it just gets better and better every year. There's a food truck, which we did not sample this year, but last year we ate the most amazing tacos from this truck.
Yeah. Like authentic.
It was a great event. I mean, so Allison Barnes and Jess, who's Midnight Maker Yarns, they said, we need an event in Edmonton.
Yes, we do.
And they got on it, and thank goodness they did, because it was awesome. There was a bus. Our friends from Hippie Strings got on a bus at 6 a.m. and drove down from Grand Prairie.
Right.
It was awesome. I had a great time. And the vendors are amazing.
The vendors. You guys, there was a lot of vendors there.
It was small but mighty. I feel like every booth had amazing
I have to say, there were a few booths that I missed that I'm really bummed about.
Me too. When I got home, I was like, well, where was that person? And where was that person?
I missed Christy from Sugar Tots completely.
I was looking for her. I saw the booth, but I think a friend of hers was sitting there maybe she went to the bathroom or something. I didn't see Christy.
Yeah. I didn't even see her booth.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was
fantastic.
Fun. There were people from BC. There was people from Ontario.
Yeah.
You guys, I predict...
Vendors from Manitoba.
Yeah. I predict in 5 years, this thing is going to be bigger than I'm sure they would have ever imagined.
I mean, I guess you can make it grow as little or as much as you are comfortable with. These ladies are both moms with their own businesses.
You can make it a weekend thing like Knit City.
Wow, crazy. Who would imagine?
I'm sure they didn't.
I'm sure they're going, whoa.
Just a minute. Back the truck up,
Jodi. We had a great time. So thank you to Allison and Jess for doing everything they did. Thank you to all the vendors that hauled their loot. It was busy. And what I loved the most was running into people that I just don't see anymore. There was people there, when I used to work at the yarn store, I used to see once in a while. And all the vendors, of course, that you just don't see a lot.
So I usually make plans and then decide I don't want to go because I'm more happy at home.
Yeah, I know.
Or don't even want to make plans because I don't like going out. But I have to say, I was very excited about going to this. And I also thought when we were there and we had this conversation, I thought we should do a once a month knit thing.
Yeah, that would be really fun. We just need to get on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Tammy still doing it at the hall?
I don't think so. We used to have a local knit night right around the corner from us.
And you know what?
We're terrible at attending.
The trouble is...
And yet, when I went, it was super fun. It was just like, for some reason in the evenings, I have a hard time hauling my butt out of the house.
Once dinner's done and cleaned up, that's my off switch.
Yeah.
Right? That's my me time. And a lot of times, I just want to put my pajamas on, especially through the winter.
Totally.
And so
those are
and so it was such a fun event. I left there being full of, like my yarn tank
it's just
was
community,
filled up.
right?
Yeah.
That is the best part.
Yeah.
That everybody, it's such a great community, and it really is.
Our friend we met.
So fun.
Our friend we met at the
God.
Vancouver airport.
I am so bad I don't remember her name.
So we had a while to wait. Our flight was quite a bit later, and we made our way early to the airport. We just hung out.
After Knit City.
Yeah.
And we're exhausted.
This is a friend from Calgary.
Yes.
And so we sat and we met a new knitty friend.
She's from Calgary.
Saw her.
She said, well, have you had wool baron yarn? And so we're like Googling wool baron yarn on Etsy when we were chatting with her. And she's a sweetheart. She was a sweetheart.
Did she cut her hair off? It looked like she
was it pulled back?
Off. No, she'd cut it off.
Okay, then yes, she does have shorter hair.
It was adorable.
Well, she's gorgeous. I would recognize her anywhere.
Yeah.
And I remember our conversation. I think I have some disorder. The name thing is so hard for me.
I knew I had met her and had a conversation. I had no idea where.
Yeah.
Did you know instantly it was the airport?
I knew it was her, yes. I remember. For my brain equates her and wool baron yarn.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, because that's what we were talking about a lot.
It was the first time. Wool baron...
I knew of wool baron, and that's one of the big reasons I wanted to go to the Lacombe Fiber Festival, because I knew she was going to be there, and then you were sick and we didn't go, which is fine. But
is that closer to where she lives?
Lacombe? Closer to Calgary, you mean?
Yeah. She lives right in Calgary. Okay.
Who? Louise?
Yeah, Louise wool baron.
She's just outside of Calgary, but I think it might be the other way outside of Calgary. Anyway.
We have stuff to show about her today,
Anyway, now I just have wool baron on the brain. And yes, we have awesome yarns to show from her. But yes, meeting everybody was amazing. Amazing.
And I bought some yarn from a new to me, not new, but it was my first purchase of her yarn.
Yes.
We had so much fun.
I had a ball. And then we went with our friend Amber. We went out for lunch and dumped all our purchases on the table at the restaurant. And this poor waiter was like...
Oh, he looked 20 years old.
He was adorable. He goes, oh, knitting. He said, what did he say? He made some kind of comment about, that sounds like a good idea, or that would be a good skill to have. He was adorable. So yeah, it was a great day. Saturday was a great day.
Okay, so you guys, June is Saturday.
Don't say that. Like, oh my God, where have things gone?
You know what that means? We're so much closer to our summer holidays.
Well, I keep thinking that means like we're on the countdown to go to Wool and Honey.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I can hardly wait. Like June is like right next to July, which is when we're going to be in Michigan.
Yeah.
And so I'm super excited about that.
So by the time, so I'm leaving right from, Tracie's coming home on Sunday, and I am flying Michigan to Detroit from Michigan and starting my holiday. I'm going to be gone just shy of 3 weeks.
Jet setter. That's fun.
I'm excited.
That's fun. Actually, I'm probably going to come on your Ontario holiday too, because I don't want to fly home by myself.
You should.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, mine's only an hour. Yours is like 3.5 hours. But I think
between both flights, it's a 7-hour travel day for me, which I don't think is very much.
Where do you go through?
Denver, I think.
Denver. Going down to Denver?
But Denver's only a 2-hour flight from Edmonton, so I don't think that's so bad. And Denver's a giant hub where
true.
Where lots of planes change.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's fine.
It'll be good.
That's fine.
Okay, so
anyway, hi knitters. That's a lot of rambling, but we had a ball. Edmonton Fiber Frolic. If you're anywhere near or you want to have a fun weekend in Edmonton, make it on that weekend. Come see the fun.
It is worth your time.
It was fantastic.
It was real. If I lived out of town, I would come for the day, maybe. Even Calgary, you just come for the day.
Yeah. Why don't we go to the Calgary ones? We've got to start going to the Calgary
We
ones.
should.
Yeah.
Especially the shindig.
Yeah.
Did that just happen?
I don't know what their schedule is, but I feel like they do a spring thing and a fall thing. They've got a few events in Calgary that are like this. They're lucky. And there's one in Airdrie now.
Really?
I mean, if I bought every skein of yarn that I really wanted there, it would be crazy.
I did buy
that Pima cotton from Creek Garden Crafts.
Beautiful.
That blew our mind.
That color.
I've never seen cotton dyed. It was neon pink. It was so stunning.
It was different than neon. It was like
a deep magenta, but it was so bright, Jodi.
Like it had a light.
And it's like a mercerized cotton, so it was very shiny. What does that mean? I think it's a treatment that they do to the fiber. It makes it look shiny. Like it's a very smooth. And Pima cotton's just a really high quality of cotton.
Right.
Yeah, like there's some commercial cottons that are beautiful like that people love using. But anyway, maybe one day if I get my cotton project on the go, I should look at that stuff.
I didn't hate knitting with cotton like you did.
We had worsted weight cotton.
It didn't bother my hands.
It really bothered my...
Yeah, for some reason.
It did. Well, and I knit a tent. My shirt was really big.
Mine was too. It was ridiculous.
So maybe if I knit something a bit smaller, it'll be better.
Should we show some knitting?
Let's talk about knitting. What do you got?
Let's talk about snacks, baby. Let's talk about... Okay, you know what I do have?
I'm so happy to be doing this morning.
I know, right?
And even when I think I'm too tired to do it, it's so fun.
Okay, so...
Hello, coffee.
I have not blocked it.
Oh, Jodi.
But it's done.
I can't get over the beautiful color combination. And it feels like baby clothes. It's so soft.
So this is Mid Knit Cravings. And it's our friend Jaden and her sister Tara from Saskatchewan. And I'm crazy about her yarn base.
Jodi.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. This is the sport, sport?
She's calling it sport, but it's the weight and yardage of a DK.
It feels amazing.
It's exactly what Sweet Fiber calls her DK with weight and yardage.
Yeah.
So
there's lots of yarns that are in between.
That
you can knit it to sport weight or you can knit it to DK weight gauge, but that's what they call it. They call it comfort.
They call it comfort sport, but I get the exact same gauge as a DK weight.
And it's got the same yardage as their typical DK, which is great.
I think, there's nothing wrong with that.
So you can substitute, if you're not able to get their yarn, you could do lots of easy substitutions.
And what I did was I kept it to 2 skeins.
Jodi, that's really nice.
I just thought it's an easy thing for people to have is 2 skeins.
So this is Jodi's new shawl pattern.
It's not out yet.
Called?
I don't know. What do you think?
Don't even. The naming thing's ridiculous.
Okay, so I'm going to ask people in the comments below to help me name the shawl.
Okay.
And then I'll send you the
that
pattern.
On Instagram too. Right,
yeah, okay.
Sure.
But it's just using slip stitches.
So beautiful.
And I'm using a big needle. I'm using a 6mm needle.
And a super high contrast.
I think that's
I feel like
key.
to get this look, you need a very light and a very dark or high contrast or whatever.
Do you know this is the second time I knit it for my mom, for our mom.
Look at that.
And I knit it with a 6mm needle with DK yarn.
Yeah.
And then I went, because it said sport, I thought, maybe I should knit it with a 5. So this is the second time I've knit this exact colorway.
Oh, okay. But isn't that funny that you went down a needle?
But do you know what happened? Is I knit it on a 5 and I knit the same amount of yarn. I had the same amount left over. It was so much smaller.
Yeah.
Small enough, not even small enough to wrap around your neck.
Yeah.
And so I had to redo it.
I mean, that's 2 needle sizes. You're going down 2 needle sizes when you go to...
And
that's
so
perfect size.
I do like this. It's not overly big. You can use those cuffs that people are loving right now.
Yes.
You know, like this.
Jodi, I have one. I was going to show my Knox Mountain knit company.
Yeah. And
so
then
you could do that.
Yeah. That's what people
I think for a lot of... I mean, I don't know if it actually keeps your shawl on, but I just love the way they look. Where am I going here?
I think it does keep it on.
I think so too, especially with the super big ones.
Yeah.
But it just looks cool.
Totally, right?
Yeah, I really love it.
People sometimes, bring it a little bit down or more down.
Yeah.
But I think there's so many ways to wear it.
That is a perfect size. It's not too giant and it's not tiny at all.
Yeah. I think it's a nice size that you're going to not feel like it's hard to wear or it's just too much fabric. So this went out to testers today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So a couple of weeks.
Gosh, it's soft. I actually have that yarn in that base, so I should knit myself one.
It was fun to knit.
Yeah.
Slip stitches only, you guys, not color work.
It's
mosaic knitting.
So you only use one color at a time.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, show me something you got.
All right. So both shawls we showed last time in our podcast were actually Mother's Day gifts.
Yes.
So we had designed them, but we were giving them away. So I'm making a version for myself. I had this wavy stripy one, and it was beautiful in that cozy posy yarn with the gray and the gold and the speckle. I love it.
She loved it too.
She loves it. But I wanted kind of a summery poppy version.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
So I'm knitting one for myself. Look how drapey it is. This is Plucky Knitter.
What is this pink?
It's called Jelly Shoes. It's crazy. It's amazing. And this base, this is Plucky Knitter in their solo base, which is 80% superwash merino and 20% mulberry silk. And yes, this corally pink is called Jelly Shoes.
I can't even believe how amazing that color is.
Jelly Shoes, which is totally blowing out. Bohemian Blue, which is actually like a peacocky blue. Like it's not just navy. There's a little bit of a flash of something else in there. This is Modern Vintage. Now, the pattern's written with 3 colors, but I thought I love this so much, I'm just going to start adding it in anywhere I want. This gray is called Winter Halo. And it's a really, really soft, kind of the palest gray.
Yeah, it is. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's really fun because that's going to show people that they can just make it their own by just adding color whenever they want.
This pattern, I feel, lends itself to mini skeins, to leftovers. Yes. You know, just because it's written for 3 colors doesn't mean you have to just use 3 colors.
No, I agree.
And you can make it any length you want. Like if you want a real monster one, but that's true of any pattern. You can add a stitch repeat. You can add length.
Well, sometimes that's not as easy for people when you're increasing and increasing as you go. This is
rectangular, so your stitch count never changes.
Easy to add.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
I'm having lots of fun. Now I don't have to rush through this one because Mother's Day is not like around the corner.
I love it
I have not had a lot of energy to knit, but ever since starting to add the fun colors, I'll knit some more.
Much. Do you know, that you just said you haven't had, I have not had the wherewithal to knit lately.
Oh my God, Jodi. I'm so tired at night. I'm such a whiner. I'm not going to whine about it, but it's just been a really busy month between yard work and lots of work at
spring
at the office. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a busy time of year.
So busy.
So I put about 2 inches on my Calyx sweater one Saturday, which again, I can't wait to wear that. I have to get busy on that this month. And then my shawl, I'm just kind of re-knitting myself, and I have socks, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I did knit something last night that got me super excited again.
Did
you notice I'm wearing my Autumn League pullover?
Would you consider short sleeves on this? Like,
yes.
Just do an inch of ribbing and be done?
Maddie actually just said today.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. You guys, is that... I showed it before on the podcast, but I wasn't wearing it. I wanted to show you guys. It is like the best...
I gotta knit one of these.
The best fitting sweatshirt style, relaxed, raglan increase sweater pattern.
It's so classic. Yes. Who doesn't want this staple in their wardrobe?
And the color I'm knitting it is Shipwreck.
Ugh, stop.
It is so gorgeous. But yes, I put this on today with a layering t-shirt and thought, maybe with my hot flashes and stuff.
Well, just think about how many long sleeve pullovers you have. You don't need a closet full of those. It's good to have options.
Do you think I should do some... Yeah, just try one with ribbing.
Like 6 or 8 rows of ribbing. Or it depends on how you're just going to do a regular bind off, or you're going to do tubular bind off. If you're going to do...
regular.
Okay. So then just do 6 or 8 rows of ribbing and bind off. In pattern.
Would you wear it with short sleeves?
Yes. Yes, I would.
I just think...
Do it to the length that you would wear the most. Like if you would do... like past your elbow more. Right. But I think the way you're wearing it with a t-shirt...
I actually think, Tracy, this is a little bit rolled.
Yeah, by the time you put on ribbing,
it's going to be...
That's like almost the length of the Hohe's Dark Cloud that I wear. And love.
Love it so much.
But you know what? You could do your ribbing and just try it on before you bind it off. Like if you hate it, you rip out the ribbing. Yeah.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
Autumn League pullover. We'll have that linked in the show notes, but I love it so much.
Yeah, and so sign up for... Sweet Fiber's newsletter to know when she's doing her updates.
Yeah. I believe
she's amazing with her
She's
updates.
just finishing her she just had an update a month ago, so she'd be just finishing up.
So I actually just got a notice my order has shipped. It was she did sock yarn and her Sweet Merino Light from what I remember.
Do you remember what you ordered?
Yes.
A lot?
I ordered a few skeins of like single ply for shawls, but I'm actually thinking the colors that I ordered, I could do like a stripy sweater. I'd love to do a sweater in single ply.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Especially
I have some sweaters I'm dying to cast on. So I'll show you those too.
Not enough hours in the day.
Yeah, some amazing patterns just came out that I love. And honestly, if I had more energy, I might have cast one on this month.
Really?
Yes. I want to finish my calyx and cast on one of these other ones away.
Maybe June will be like an explosion of cast on for you.
You know what? It's funny because summer is so the opposite of May. Like we have tons of time to knit in the summer. So I'm really going to knit a lot in the summer.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get a couple sweaters done this summer.
Okay, show me something that you're knitting.
Okay, so my only other project is a pair of socks. And I feel like I'm pimping myself because I don't have anybody else's patterns.
You're not pimping yourself.
It is a little bit. Anyway,
I totally disagree.
It is my own pattern. I knit socks all year long, but I can't wear them all year long. So I was looking in my sock drawer and I thought, I hardly have any short socks.
Right.
So I just thought, wouldn't it be fun to make a little shorty pattern? And so I did. So I made a stripy. I think it's the wave of that shawl that I was like, I'm loving these stripes. It was having so much fun. So it's a totally vanilla, stripy shorty sock with the exception of like this little tiny
so
band.
it's feather and fan, which makes that movement of the line.
I love the way it just sort of pulls the stripes down.
What do you do with your heel?
And it's a cut-in afterthought heel. And I just thought I was stripe crazy. So every 2 rounds, I just changed my colors as I went.
And you held the yarn. You never cut the yarn.
Never cut the yarn.
Yeah.
So this main color, the blue, has never been cut all the way through the sock. The pink, I cut after every little repeat like this. But the total is like 60 rounds from cuff to toe.
You guys.
It's like 80 rounds. 20 repeats. Yeah, 80 rounds. Plus heel and toe. So these things were like done in no time.
Okay, you know what? Okay, number one, your color choices.
Do you like them?
Who doesn't love a navy and a raspberry?
Well, this is that yarn. Remember the very first event we ever went to, and I fell in love with Dragon Fruit by Flock Fiber.
That was at Canmore.
It was in Olds.
Olds, I mean, yeah.
It was literally we started our podcast in February. This was May. It was the closest fiber thing to us since we were driving up there. And Flock Fiber, Kim, they were just...
She still had her business partner.
So the 2 ladies, they had just launched their company. And I fell in love with this dragon fruit color. And I've been hanging on to it ever since.
I also bought one that day in DK. I still have it.
So much.
Why haven't I knit it?
Why haven't I knit mine? You tell me. So I knit, these are actually both Kim's colors. They were just sort of what called my name the day I wanted to knit the socks. This blue is called Ocean Deep, and it's such a beautiful blue. And then Dragon Fruit. So they're both Flock Fiber. And it's really fun. So I do have a pair. I finished my pair. They fit nice and snug.
Okay, how fast is 2 shorties?
Oh, so fast. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm going to knit these.
Well, they're good. Thank you. I mean, I think they're really fun.
I love the stripes. First of all, the colors, yes. Second of all, stripes all the time. The more the merrier.
But you don't have to do your own stripes. You could do self-striping yarn.
Right.
But this gives you more control over your stripes when you have your own. And I think it would be really fun to do these in, like, say you have a main color, but this would be a mini color, this would be a mini color, a different milling, like 3 different milling colors, maybe something different on the toe and the heel. You could really kind of go. But for my size medium foot, like a 7.5, 8, I use 56 grams total.
How many stitches?
64.
Okay, so what do you call
on a
large?
2.25?
72?
Or, I mean, if you went up a needle size, like if you're a 2.5.
Yeah, I still use 64, but I use a 2.5 needle.
So if you had 250 gram skeins, lots of dyers are doing 50s. I think that would be enough. Well, that's enough for sure for any size.
So if I weighed
there was
these
only
2 socks,
30,
how much do these 2 socks weigh?
56 grams.
Wow. 3 20-gram minis, you guys.
Yeah. So I have that information, and it will be in the pattern.
Can you send me the pattern?
Yes.
Please? Oh my God, I love them.
So these are yeah, I
What's
really
the name?
love them. I don't know, Jodi. You know what? I'm actually thinking of calling them George's favorite because
you should.
She loves hand knitted socks, but she only ever wants shorties.
I love that.
So I was contemplating that, but we'll see. I don't know. I said to Georgia, would you mind if I named a pattern after you? And she said, what pattern? Like, let me see it.
Let me see.
Let me take a look.
I need to approve this shit that's going on. Georgia.
So,
look at your cut and heel. That cut and heel, I swear.
Well, I really enjoy a good old afterthought heel. But of course you can do whatever heel you like. Do a short row heel.
Do these lean? This is very blue.
Some go this way.
The color.
Oh yeah,
like tealy.
It is a tealy blue. It's she calls it ocean deep.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, of course.
It's definitely layered color.
So beautiful. Now I'm going to go home. Like, do you have a rough draft of this now?
I can send you the pattern.
Okay,
yes.
I want to cast this on.
For sure. It's got to be test knit.
Tracie.
But anybody that enjoys a good stripe or
I'll be a test knitter.
Really?
I'll knit one. I'll commit to one.
Thank you. Okay.
One sock.
And because I wanted more shorty socks in my life, I bought this Wool Baron. What's it called?
Taco.
I hate tacos, said no one ever. That's the colorway name.
Okay.
And it is the Wool Baron, who is Louise, another amazing Alberta dyer.
I don't know what I did with my phone. Do you want to pull that up?
Yeah. Oh, your phone's right here.
Oh, is my okay? Here, you talk about
huge pile of yarn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I really have not done the whole repeat yet, but I could not resist casting these on the day we got home, like the day after the fiber frolic.
I'm just gonna pull up Wool Baron to show you the repeat.
It's such a cute yarn, and this was a set she does. That's a 50-gram self striper and a 20-gram mini. So I think what I might do. 50 grams is going to be enough for me to do the whole, and then I might do the heel or the toe in solid or something.
Oh, that's not really.
Or stripey.
I don't know.
Why is it not doing that? It's super, super, super pretty.
It's kind of blowing out.
And every layer is what you would put on a taco, like cheese and lettuce and tomato and sour cream and beans. But
let's talk about it, baby.
Totally.
I love her.
She's awesome. Her yarn is beautiful. And I love this 50-gram self-striper. It's perfect for something like shorties.
Speaking of, this is what it comes like.
Yeah, exactly like that.
So, Louise has lots of skeins that are different sizes.
Yeah, she had
some 100, some that were 80 something, some were I really like that because usually when I do socks, I have so much left over.
You know what? If I see like an 80-gram skein, which also Mustache Yarn does the same thing.
Yeah.
To me, that's perfect because then I don't have a Cozy Memories blanket. So I usually just end up with leftovers.
You should start a Cozy Memories blanket.
I don't want one. I tried it. I don't like it. I don't like knitting it. I think they look beautiful.
You'd love one?
If they were in a store, I would have one already.
Oh my God, that's so
I
funny.
don't love knitting all the squares so much.
Yeah. What about just continuously knitting a blanket, like every time you run out of one?
I would love a scrap blanket. I've got to get on it. Because there are some scrap blankets that I think...
You're right. I didn't like the squares either.
They were relaxing and fun. I don't know why I didn't stick with it.
I
think I have one started somewhere.
Oh, no, they're already attached. Yeah.
But you know what I really love? The planned Cozy Memories blankets where it's like corner to corner.
With a
and like
gray
all
border.
The blues. And then she does a few rows of the whatever, like all the rainbow. That's beautiful.
Love
I don't see myself. I would rather knit a sweater because that's a ton of knitting time, knitting a blanket.
Yeah. I think if I didn't have a job and you knit for several hours a day, then you can...
That's a job.
I don't...
Knitting for several hours a day.
Do you know?
That's a job I want. That's my summer job, actually. Jodi.
Tracie. I knit this last night.
I almost knit mine up for this week, too.
Shane and I are binging Veep.
Oh, it's such a good show.
Did you watch every episode?
No.
Oh, my God.
But I
can't even
love
tell you how amazing
all
it is.
the people in there.
So, Wool Baron...
What's that one? That one's so cute.
So Kelly bought this while she was at...
Why didn't we see her?
No, she bought it at a Calgary one.
Oh, because she would have been there.
No, I don't think she was.
Well, I thought I'd see her
I don't know
too,
where,
but
I don't know.
Anyway.
This is called Cactus Club, and it is also a bulky self-striper.
So this is all the Wool Baron, and this bulky base she calls SOB, stripes on bulky.
Yeah.
You can tell Louise has a good sense of humor.
Oh, she is a hoot.
She is super
So
fun.
Kelly gifted me this, which I love so much. And this I bought myself, you guys.
Jodi.
This is her. So you guys, she dyes this. So you get this at the beginning of the ball. And then I just started at one end and continued knitting the whole thing.
And did she give you a pattern? Because I have the skein of yarn, but I haven't looked
72
at
stitches.
it. Okay. And then decreases?
I just did 3 rows of knit 2 together. 3 rounds of knit 2 together quickly.
One after the other?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Jodi. So this is Ugly Sweater Party, which is one of Louise's giant hit colors. I mean, they're all amazing, but this one is
incredible.
It's, I don't know, 20 colors? It's huge.
So I knit this thinking, as I'm knitting the whole thing, who am I going to give this to? I'm having so much fun knitting. This brought my mojo back last night.
Did it?
Oh, I was so excited. So after knitting it, Shane and I had a debate. I had the exact same size pom-pom in this color.
Yeah.
It didn't look as cute as the light one.
Jodi, this is really cute.
So I'm keeping this hat.
Good for you. I was thinking when you were saying that, well, why would you give it to anybody?
What I did was, she said knit for about 7.5 inches and then your favorite decreases. I knit the whole entire skein.
Okay.
Except for the last color.
And you would normally knit a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knit the whole entire skein.
And it's got that cute gathered effect at the top because of the...
Sort of like a cinched sack, right? But I can't even tell you how...
It's so cute. And it's really nice merino. It's so soft.
Really nice merino.
Okay, one thing, sometimes when you go to these events, you come home and you think, oh, I should have got this or I should have got that.
I almost wanted to go back and walk around more.
What? Me too.
There's so many booths we didn't see. We should have gone back. Oh, you had a barbecue.
I still had an hour. I could have done that. I know, Saturday was crazy busy.
Yeah.
Anyway, Louise also carries a superwash 100% merino, and she dyed all these beautiful tonal colors for sweaters and shawls and whatever, but it's a 17 micron merino, which means it feels like butter. Like it's like cashmere soft, and her colors are so amazing. So that's one thing I've got in the back of my brain for maybe a shawl or sweater or whatever. That I just thought was amazing. She does mohair. She does Surrey alpaca. Lots of times when you're a self-striping dyer, that's your gig. You do only striping.
I can only imagine how time-consuming
she does everything.
Yeah.
So this is super cute. Do you know who's going to get that?
No.
It's
I love it so much.
Really, really pretty. Really pretty.
So I don't know what color the brim is going to be on that.
Right. Maybe it's this creamy color.
Could be.
So when you wind it, one end is a big chunk of a big stripe, and that's how you know where to start.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't knit mine yet. I'm going to. But I might...
You know what she had? She had several colors. I wish I had bought one of every of the color. She had about 6 or 7.
Well...
I actually messaged her last night, and then I sent her a picture this morning. But I also wanted to ask, because she's going to the Kelowna, a Kelowna Fiber Festival. Yes.
Wow. As a vendor?
Yes.
Wow.
Which I believe is this weekend. It's June 1st, if memory serves.
I think you're right. Because I remember thinking, I'd really love to go to that, but I knew I couldn't make it.
So, her shop is on a very short break.
Okay.
I did message her and I said, people will be asking where they can look at your yarn. So, check back in a couple of weeks. 10 days, she'll have her shop reopened.
Wow. And then that's, then she'll be on summer vacation.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. So I just wanted to show my little bag that I've been using for my new socks. This is, if you can see.
Jenny in the house.
This is Lone Larch Designs. And Jenny was sharing a booth with Kate of Fiddly Dye Works at the Edmonton Fiber Frolic. And she makes beautiful bags. I had a very hard time just sticking to one.
She does.
This is so cute with the leather drawstring.
For her?
I think so, but I don't know for sure.
This before.
She did these beautiful wax canvas kind of buckets with her signature tree. Love. But it's just made exceptionally well, and I've been using it literally since the day I got it. And I love it. It's perfect, squishy. So you'll see more of that. And those two ladies have a booth at Knit City.
Fiddly Dye Works. We'll show you Fiddly.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
They're both amazing makers and the sweetest ladies. So
Kate is a hoot.
she is. And Jenny.
Jenny, not so much.
Will you ever
Jenny.
forget meeting Jenny? When we went to that Olds Fiber Festival, and she's okay, I don't know all the proper, is she an arborist?
Yes.
Because she was up in a tree.
That is her work.
That's her job.
Yeah.
She's this amazing lady that takes care of trees in all ways. Like she uses giant chainsaws and takes care of them.
Picture a teeny tiny pixie cut girl. And this is her job.
She must be made of solid muscle because those
Yes.
chainsaws they use are giant.
Yeah.
And she's so tiny. But when we met her, she ran across this little grassy area and hurtled over a little fence and gave us the giant,
Like
most
it was
giant
like a
hug.
long lost sister reunion.
Oh my gosh. I will never forget meeting her. And every time I see her, I
really love Jenny. You know how you feel a connection?
Yeah,
she's one of the girls I felt a
she's a
connection
great
with.
person. And Kate is the same. She's really wonderful. But I mean, this Jenny and her dramatic run. It was
Would have been funny in slow motion.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Okay.
She's a hoot.
Now we get to show some
That's
goodies.
it for my knitting. That's it for my knitting.
I have a couple little things, but I just was grasping everything I had.
I just haven't made enough progress to make it worth anybody's while. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, I'll have a big chunk of my sweater done.
Yeah.
But I can show you things I'd want to cast on.
I want you to show me the couple of patterns you were referring to.
Well, why don't you
want me to show you?
Start showing what you're going to show
Okay.
us.
So I didn't talk about this. I showed it really quick.
So this is Fiber Frolic Haul.
This is Wool Baron, and it's a 50-gram main skein and a 20-gram mini. And it's called Incarcerated Zebra. So you guys, how fun. This is a black and white self-striping.
I love it.
Tracie also got a full 100-gram skein, because how fun to put on solid socks.
Yeah.
To have a stripy heel and toe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love the black and white. I think I'll knit Mum some socks in black and white. I mean, Mum loves black everything, but I think a cute little pair of black and white striped socks would be fun for her.
I can't tell you how excited I was to see these 50-gram sets.
I know. And honestly, I need way more short socks in my drawer.
50-gram and a mini are plenty to knit full socks for me.
Yes.
I'm not gonna knit your socks in. I'm gonna actually choose 2 colors.
Okay, so the first sweater that I wanted to cast on, the minute I saw it, this is called Love Note, and it's by Tin Can Knits.
You guys.
And it is so beautiful. It's been knit in a single ply yarn held with mohair.
Look at that beautiful lace.
And it's cropped or not. Like when I looked at this pattern, you knit it on a 6mm needle.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It is fast knit.
Is it fingering weight on a 6mm?
Fingering weight plus mohair. So it's not just fingering weight. So one of the yarns they knitted in was La Bien-Aimée, and this is Amy of La Bien-Aimée. That's her yarn company. And
is there a color she can't wear?
No, she's just gorgeous. I think she can wear everything well. But one of the coolest things in this version is it looks like a toffee colored single ply and like a grayish mauvey almost mohair. So you get a real marled look.
I totally see that.
And that's what mohair does. When you hold mohair with something, it takes that tint of whatever that color is. So
I want to cast that on.
Isn't it beautiful? And you can do cropped version or a little bit longer. The pattern's amazing, just like all Tin Can Knits patterns.
And it's a cute little 3/4 sleeve.
I love the 3/4 sleeve. And they say if you're not a mohair person, it's actually a DK weight pattern. What? Like, could you blow my mind anymore?
God, it gets better.
So I'm definitely going to have one of these knit up for Knit City.
Tracie, that's very you.
Isn't it cute?
Yes.
And
what do you think you'll do it? DK or mohair?
Well, I actually have both. I could do, who knows?
Mohair is going to give it a real fuzz. Do you like the fuzz?
I like the fuzz, but I also feel limited by mohair because it's really hot.
Yeah.
If I did this in just DK weight yarn, and I actually have sweet fiber in the Spanish coin color, you could wear it like a sweatshirt 9 months of the year.
Wow. Yes, right? You could.
So I'm thinking
And that's
probably mohair, or probably DK, but possibly at some point with the mohair too.
You know what I think might be fun with this pattern, if you really like the mohair but thought a full sweater with it is going to be too much, just hold the mohair.
Look how gorgeous
while
that is.
you knit the lace.
Yeah, you totally could. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. And it's a really, I think that, what is that? Like pine cone lace or something like that? It's really pretty. So
looks like one of those Egyptian beetles.
Yeah, I love
Scarab?
it. I thought it was so beautiful.
So I'm really bummed because I know Tin Can Knits came out with 3 new is it 3 patterns?
Yep. They've got I think they're called the Paris collection so it's a really great deal too, and you save a lot when you buy all of them. There's a few sweaters and a hat.
So I'm going to make sure that maybe we can show them.
I will link that in show notes for sure.
Link it in show notes, but I'm going to also print to show next time.
Oh, okay.
What's this one?
This other one that I'm definitely knitting, and I have the yarn for it.
Her hair looks really good in that picture.
This is such a beautiful photo, first of all.
I love the side swipe bang.
And I've always wanted hair that's dark and beautiful like that. Okay. This is called Night Out Cardigan by Joji Locatelli.
You know, she's very good at styling for her photos, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. I think she's just got that artist's eye.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful, it's a fingering weight cardigan with a very, I think a simple but delicate and kind of classic detail of just a simple lace running down each side. Well,
we know with Joji, nothing's complicated.
And it's raglan. It's a top-down, one piece. You knit the button band as you go. When you bind off, you're done.
Really?
Yes. And this is another one of those things. You can knit it. This is fingering weight. She actually knit it in Woolfolk Tinned.
Okay.
Which is that stuff that we thought felt like cashmere. It's that ultimate merino that's actually an Argentine sheep. I think it's made in Argentina. But so this is going to feel incredible.
It's so
but I love it. I actually have a really beautiful yarn that was a gift, and that is what I'm going to knit this in.
Love it so much.
Yeah. So I would love this. I would wear this all the time. Throw it on top of a t-shirt, and depending on...
You would wear that all the time.
Yeah, I would wear it all the time. I need more cardigans. As much as I love my pullovers, I need more cardigans.
So this is...
This will take me a long time to knit. I feel like fingering weight sweaters take a while.
This is fingering weight? I said to Joji, it's never knit it.
Fingering weight. Like, it's small.
Never say never.
3mm needle.
Oh, I will never knit it. But I will admire every one I see because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
And who knows? Maybe one day there will be a DK weight version.
Yeah.
I just thought, as soon as I saw it, I just thought, that is so beautiful. And if I was a knit like the wind person, this would be a beautiful thing to knit our mom. In the Woolfolk,
yes,
she would, just exactly Joji's version. Almost black.
You know who would look super? It's Mom. All these short cropped things. She has a lot of those longer tail blouses.
Yeah, and she's short. Like it would just suit her.
She would look spectacular
in
those short sweaters.
Any good daughters, we would knit her some.
Yeah, it's really, really, really pretty.
Anyway, I love it. Let's
show one more thing from the Tin Can Knits.
Sure.
In your library.
I was just on Love Note, so it's got the Paris collection thing. Oh, okay. Posy and Penny.
4 patterns.
And then the Penny hat. Okay, this is the shawl. Which this one's called Posy.
Oh, it's very, very pretty.
Super pretty.
Very lacy.
And I think when, you just know that Tin Can Knits has made it an enjoyable knit for us.
Yeah.
It's not going to be complicated. Ooh, there's a yellow version. Look at that. Speckly yellow.
Look at the backdrop of where Amy is.
Yeah, they're in Paris taking photos for this.
Just a little cobblestone
I feel like
road.
Even the junkiest alley in Paris would be a beautiful spot to photograph knitwear. And again, this is La Bien-Aimée Merino Singles. And I think this one you hold mohair too. Maybe, it's got mohair on here. Yeah, 14 stitches on a 5.5mm needle.
Oh, so it's a big needle. Love it.
Heavy weight. It's fingering weight plus mohair.
Oh, so a DK.
Yep. So, or you could do DK. And then the other one is Penny, which is the other sweater.
Oh yeah, I really like this.
They're awesome. This one's got a really simple lace, kind of all over. I bet it's top down, so it's like a joy to knit.
Maybe do the orange one from the top.
Okay. The color kind of blows out a little bit. Oh, it's so cute.
Lots of lace.
Do you know the sleeves are reverse stockinette?
I feel like this is quite a departure from Tin Can Knits. Is that too much to say?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think it's too much to say, but it's fun.
I mean, a beautiful departure because
it's fun to have, but they do have sweaters with lace in them.
Right. I just feel like the all over was unexpected for me.
Yeah, and isn't that nice for summer?
Yes.
They were really thinking about it. So the lace, it's got that panel of the V down the middle, and then on the one side they angle in like this, and on the other side they angle in like that. So I feel like that would be flattering, and the sleeves look to be reverse stockinette with lace down the side. So you can make your sleeve whatever length you want. That looks really cute over dresses, like people are wearing them over dresses. And then there's also the penny. This is the penny sweater. There's the penny hat. And so when you get all of these patterns, you put them in your cart, you save 25%. You save $7 on the...
Which is a free pattern, you guys. It's one free pattern.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
Buy 4, get 1 free.
Look at that. So this is the same lace pattern knit into the hat.
That's the crown.
And that's what the crown decreases look like. What?
That's really beautiful. I think this collection is very special.
I do too.
I think the timing is perfect. People are looking for lacy, lighter weight things. Although DK is not lightweight.
And not everybody, but I think DK is that weight of yarn that even if you don't live somewhere really cold, it's versatile.
I feel like it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Where you could wear it in a ton of climates.
And so this hat is actually knit in sport weight. So that must be maybe what the sweater is knit in too.
I love it.
It's super pretty. Super, super pretty. Tin Can Knits knocks it out of the park again. And Miss Hohe knocks it out of the park again. Her classic, I just love. Okay. So anyway.
I'm going to show you.
Let's keep going.
You know, it's funny because I thought to myself this morning, I was a little, not rushed. I felt a little bit unorganized.
I know. But you said let's podcast early. So I was like, okay. I mean, I know we have a busy day, so we've got to do it. But...
But then I thought, that's what I meant to do is print off some things to show. Okay, Fiddly Dye Works.
Yes.
She was so generous and sent the podcast yarn to share with you guys.
Yes.
I've never actually...
In the past.
I've never actually shopped her yarn myself in person.
Yes.
We've never seen it.
And we gave it away as prizes. I knit a hat, one of your hats in her yarn, but I have not worked with it a lot. It is gorgeous.
So, oh my God, you guys, she was sharing the booth with Jenny.
Lone Larch.
And this color, although a little bit outside my zone, not completely, was just telling me, bring me home.
Totally.
So I'm envisioning, this is called Olivia. This is her DK weight, 100% superwash merino in her Olivia colorway.
Her speckles are gorgeous, aren't they?
Her speckles are super gorgeous. It's like plum and orange.
Kind of pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
And the base is sort of like an ecru color or a...
You're right, it is.
Like it's warm. It's very pretty.
So I'm picturing this like a 2 skein, again, DK weight shawl with great big drop stitches and holes and stuff. Just the whole thing, one color.
I love that. I love that idea.
There were several colors. What was really exciting is they're going to be at Knit City. Did we say that already?
Yeah.
We said that already.
Yeah, but still. Yeah. I mean, her colors inspired me thinking even sweaters. I think she's beautiful. And she actually sent us home with a couple of skeins for a giveaway. This is Spencer, which is a beautiful soft gray. And this is Langford, which is just like the perfect denim-y blue. So we're going to definitely do a giveaway with these. And it's, again, her Merino DK, which is so gorgeous.
Those
love
colors
it, Kate.
together.
This is so classic. Everybody will love this.
Let's show the other giveaway. Let's do show the whole thing.
Okay, so we did get some amazing makers, gave us some things to give away for you guys, because not everybody can be in Edmonton. And our lovely friend Britta of Studio Britta gave us one of her zipper bags that are exceptionally well made.
Exceptionally is a good word.
She's a beautiful stitcher, and she does machine embroidery She's got an amazing style.
I love the whimsical
lined
sock.
with pockets.
God, you guys.
And then our sweet friend Carrie at Big Blue Mama gave us...
How cute is that?
Okay, so she travels with her Airstream trailer, and it's her office/retail, and that's what this needle gauge is. That's her Airstream trailer, and it's got all the sizes on it, and you can clip it on your bag. So that's going to be in here, as well as Kate's beautiful yarn, and in this beautiful bag by Britta.
It was not planned, but look how it matches.
Yes. It just happened like that. It couldn't have been more perfect.
Oh my God. And what I thought I would do, if anyone is interested, is when my pattern comes out, we should do that. We should each include a pattern.
Well, I don't have any DK weight patterns, but sure.
No, but just
do I?
for fun.
I do. My mittens are DK. Sorry. Whoops.
Right? We're going to each do...
I would happily. If they would just like to choose a pattern from what I've got on Ravelry, it would be my pleasure to pass it on.
Yeah. So...
but yeah, your new shawl. This would be perfect.
I thought
for Jodi's new shawl.
Yeah.
New nameless shawl.
I don't know.
And then when I stopped at Kate's booth, I could not resist a skein of sock yarn because it calls my name.
Look how beautifully that's showing.
This is called Skylar. And she's got a BFL sock base, so duh, of course I had to get some. 80% superwash blue face luster, 20% nylon, 365 meters.
Oh, that's... how many yards is that? 400, right?
Yes, 400 yards.
That's
so
beautiful.
It's kind of plump, it's like an 80-20,
yeah,
right?
I like that.
But I just thought the colors in it were so... Oh, come on. What?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I can't...
Okay, this is going to be gorgeous.
I can't wait. So, definitely socks for me. I think they're just so beautiful.
Tracie.
And...
I love it so much.
Yeah, so I could have taken 10 skeins. Her yarn was beautiful.
You know what else really caught my eye? It was a real rich tealy blue,
and she
with
had
some colors on it.
A butterscotchy toffee color that was really amazing.
Oh my God, Kate was so funny. She wanted to donate something to the podcast, so everything we of course we're gonna pay for what we buy. Everything we pick up, just take it. Take it. Like Kate.
She's lucky. I'm so not. No,
she's lucky. I don't have 2 sweater quantities in my bag.
I should have a giant bag. We should have gone back and got a big bag and just cleaned her out.
Oh my God, she's so funny.
She's generous and sweet and so talented. Her stuff is gorgeous.
So again, please check out Fiddly Dye Works.
Yeah.
Her colors were so beautiful. I am so looking forward to actually probably a sweater quantity in for Knit City.
In her DK?
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So I'm super excited. Love her stuff.
And thanks for treating the podcast, ladies.
Yeah. Hopefully I can just take it.
It's so, yeah, hopefully.
No.
Anyway, she's a sweetheart. She came all the way from Vancouver. She does not live anywhere near here. And she came all the way for the Edmonton Fiber.
I hope it was worth it because I hope she comes back.
Oh, I'm sure it would be.
Right?
Oh, look, Carrie gave us another one. Check it out.
Oh, we can add that. Oh my God.
I might put that in another prize. I mean, you don't need 2 needle gauges.
Let's talk about Big Blue Mama. This is a good, nice lead-in.
Sure.
So Tracie sneakily asked to, because she has a laser printer. She cuts her
on
own.
Instagram that Carrie was starting to sell sock blockers. Oh yeah, I should have talked about this when I showed my sock. Go ahead.
Yeah. So she asked her if she could surprise us with
I asked
logo
Carrie. I said, if
blocker.
I send you my logo, will you make custom sock blockers for Jodi and I?
Mm-hmm.
And she was thrilled. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what they were going to look like. I just sent our logo, and then she sent back 2 pictures. She said I've done it 2 different ways, and because we each need a different size, so I knew I needed 2. So she said, which one do you want? And I said, well, if they're both our sizes, I want them both. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is, let me take my sock off.
How cute are these?
I had no idea. This says Grocery Girls all the way down, cut out for aeration. Yours is a cut out, and mine's like
and mine will hang from here.
Mine hangs from here. Come on. They're amazing. So she does
You guys, they're thick.
They are thick. She actually has a bunch. She had a bunch in her booth.
Yeah.
Sheep and
they were really cute.
Other things.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess she will do
so
custom
much.
if you ask.
Yes. And you know what? She is a go-getter.
I love.
She's one of the, like Nicole from Hugh Loco. We've also talked about her. She's a fierce go-getter, businesswoman. And I felt the same way with.
I do too. And I mean, I'm not kidding you. Her product, it's not like she can fly places with it. She drives from Vancouver Island as far as Quebec.
She lives in her trailer when she's doing it.
And she lives in Calgary. So she's crossing Canada with her Airstream trailer full of baskets and now she's diversified. She's had the African fabric for a while. So her latest thing before this was bags.
She makes them, you guys.
She sent us those backpacks, the bags. She's an amazing artist, right? And apparently she's getting inspired by all of this stuff. Yeah. So now she does all kinds of cool laser cut stuff. And I'll show you. I bought stitch markers and bag tags and needle gauges. So yes, I think Carrie is a fantastic businesswoman.
She has a beautiful website, you guys. Please go look. Everything we're talking about, plus a million other things, are on her website. I
love seeing her. She, every time I go to the Fiber Nook, she's got tons of stuff there, which is wonderful to see the support, right?
Oh, yes. You guys. So this one is called Mother of Pearl. And if you can, I don't know if you probably can't see.
This is also a new Big Blue Mama.
It's like item. The softest, like hue of pink. But it's pearlized. So this one is called Mother of Pearl. You guys,
She makes the boxes.
Yeah.
She laser cuts the boxes and engraves the size on
them. But so I've got a really big wrist. So I had to get a 17-incher to go around twice. I don't have the option with all the other bracelets.
Lots just don't work for you.
They don't work. This, you guys. Let's open.
Yeah, I was just going to say, let's open one. This is her yellow, which I did get for myself, and it's so beautiful. And the leather is pebbled, and it's metric and imperial measurements with a big kind of big knob closure. And
the big knobbies.
And she has made, every single one comes with a handmade box.
Yeah.
And it says... The world always seems brighter when you've just made something that wasn't there before.
There's inspirational quotes.
Isn't that beautiful?
So this is a tan, cream color one.
That one's pearly too.
A little bit, yes.
There's she had about half a dozen colors. She had an orange, which totally called my name.
This looks more like shine maybe.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'm getting the turquoise one this week.
They had a beautiful, beautiful pumpkin-y orange. I have to save something for next time I see her. But
right.
These are giveaways.
Yes. You guys. Amazing.
So she says 15 is the most popular size. I should actually try one of these on because I feel like I got the wrong size.
You feel like this is too big?
I
feel like you could have gotten smaller.
I could have gotten the next one, but I'm happy to wear this one. I like it. This is a 16. It's all good.
Yeah, I needed a 17.
I love it. And I especially love the pearly pink color.
Actually, we wore it. It was the first booth we went to, and we wore it through. I got several compliments on this. And wearing it the first hour.
It's light as a feather.
Yeah.
And I don't even know it's there.
And it's broken in already. It's not stiff leather.
Yeah. It's beautiful. So she's going crazy with her new equipment and she seems super inspired.
Carrie.
So thank you again, Carrie. So that was super fun.
Yeah. Do you have more yarn to show?
I do. I have all my goodies from the Fiber Frolic. But let's say thanks to our sponsor, Row One Yarn, since we're speaking yarns and mini skein projects and all of that. This is our sponsor, Row One Yarn, who does the Carnival of Color Mystery Club, which is a super cute mystery club of pre-wound mini skeins.
You could do your stripes in those minis.
You totally could. You could do, there's 100 grams of yarn in here in 10-gram pre-round labeled balls. And then all the info you need to know about the dyer and a little treat in there every month. So
love it. Thank you,
Row One. Check out Row One Yarn for lots of inspiration, and it's a really fun mystery club. It's done so well. So thanks, Laura.
Thank you, Miss Laura. Okay, so.
Okay, I got some
yarn.
Show
me something.
I got some yarn. Speaking of Big Blue Mama.
Tracy shit the bed at Blue Mama.
I totally did.
She shit in her trailer.
You guys.
But
first of all, there's no substitute for the baskets.
No.
What else are you going to get?
Yeah.
So I wanted something where the handle folded down and this can fit under my table.
Does it fit?
To hide all my yarn. Like all my whips. So they're not scattered everywhere.
Love it.
So this is going to go under my table.
Perfect.
But I love a good basket. I mean, I'll buy baskets at like HomeSense and stuff too.
Yeah, you got that from Mom. You got the basket jean from Mom.
I do love a good basket.
Yeah.
Okay, we should talk about these.
I know. Set up your yarn.
Okay, I will unload.
You guys, this is from the Odd Sheep.
Yeah.
Tracie had this in her hand, and I just about died.
Jody's like, where did you get that?
You guys, these are like ballerina pink, crazy pom-poms.
So Janine, oh, stop. Do you want mine? You can make a hat
Britney
like that.
Spears, I have to.
Janine is a local Edmonton maker.
Yeah.
And she is now a funky pom-pom lady. Oh my God. Had so many beautiful pom-poms. They're not all crimped.
No. I'll show you. I got a few.
She had this one to me is like a rat's nest. It's crazy.
That's what I loved about it.
It's really beautiful though.
Look at this.
It's a little wild. It looks like roadkill, but
in the best way. You know what I heard? That this was her tree skirt.
Yeah, like I think when you make pom-poms, you must see, like with crazy fabric, you must just think, oh, that would make great pom-poms.
This has a little bit of white, a little grayish white showing on the end.
And you guys, these were $10 or something?
Yeah, really.
I feel like they were super affordable, and they're very, very well made.
Look at this. You guys, look at the movement on this.
That gray is really pretty.
It's like...
These are like Muppet pom-poms.
Yeah. Her pom-poms...
And those are all compliments. I love them.
Were amazing. Oh, this was from home. So she's the Odd Sheep. And it was so nice to meet her. She's the Odd Sheep at... Oh, no. That's just her email.
Where else have we met her? Because that's certainly not... I mean, we've seen her many times.
Yes, but it's the first time I've seen her stuff in person, isn't it? Or
Probably.
No?
Probably.
Anyway. I love them so much.
Okay. Here's another big blue mom thing. Did I show this? This is just a bag tag. It's just whatever you want. It's just a cute little Airstream trailer thing. Yeah. I bought that.
I do love a good pom-pom. Show us some yarn.
Okay, here's what I got from the Wool Baron. She had full skeins as well as these half sets.
Yeah.
So the half set, the 50 gram and 50 plus 20 set was $25. Full skein, $35. I think that's a great deal.
I do too.
I don't know why I'm talking money, but I just felt like it was... great.
It was great for the value.
Yes, it's a huge value. And then I grabbed a lime green mini skein because I thought, that would be super fun.
She did a lot of minis.
She did, but I also thought the mini went really well with this one that I bought. Now, Louise sent a lot of yarn, and we've given away 4 sets that she gave us. But this color that came, I thought to myself, whoa, that's so
This is a self-striper?
me. This is gray and sort of like pastel, and then... like this green is in here. So it's called Crazy Confident. And that's going to be socks for sure too. I love self-striping yarn.
I do too.
I'm kind of powerless against it. It's really one of my favorites.
Okay, so I went to, we both went to Flock Fiber.
Oh.
Kim, how much do we love Kim?
She's an amazing, amazing yarn dyer.
We got to see her twice in a month.
Yeah. Her color palette screams to me. I really do love.
Yeah, she's our aesthetic, right? So this is a Take a Hike sock set of 6 minis. It's an 80/20, which I love.
Yes.
And it was, I took the pattern out. She has a solstice. Is it called the solstice socks?
Let me look it up really
Tracie's going to look it up.
Where's my phone? Under all the yarn. Kim is a designer as well. And she's got, what did I do with my phone? Oh, here it is. She's got lots of beautiful patterns. She's got shawls.
What really, really caught my eye with this was the sock that knit. I mean, the sock that she had on display that she knit with this.
Totally.
It's a faded sock pattern, but you guys, it's seamless fading.
Here it is.
Because it's so perfectly faded into one another.
Okay, so that's the sock. And then the mini skein set is
you can also get full skeins.
Yeah. But isn't it a beautiful fade?
Yes. You know, she's very good with kits.
Yes. And her designs are beautiful.
Yeah. Tea rose. Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah. Anyway, I love it so much.
Lots of her colors call my name. I did buy some colors to maybe make a shawl. Wow. I don't know what I'm going to make, but I just thought, what the heck? So this is, again, I was doing my socks and I said to her, are you bringing dragon fruit on singles to the frolic? And she said, yes. So this is dragon fruit again, but shawl type dragon fruit.
You guys, that color.
It's really awesome. And I just thought it would be really great with some grays as a pop of color maybe. So a light gray and a dark gray. This is silver lining. And this is weather vane.
So beautiful.
Yeah, so it's basically almost a black. It's quite dark.
Love it so much.
And then I picked up Antique Shop because it's
amazing.
Why would I? There's no explanation necessary why I would pick that up. But this is Kim's, I think, newest color. Because when we went to Jasper, she said, oh, it's a new color. So I'm assuming it's really, really new. And it is coral. It's called Flamingo.
Very tonal.
Very tonal.
Very beautiful.
And I'll probably do socks too. I bought a sock and a single. It's just a really great color. I love it.
I love it
2019 is
so
the year of living coral, and I could not be happier. Honestly, it's this year I'm thrilled with the Pantone color of the year.
Really pretty color.
I do love it. I mean, it's not peach. To me, peach is not the same. I don't get excited about peach like I get excited about
peach.
Coral.
Is in a very different category. Peach is very soft.
This is a sassy kind of pinky tangerine.
I think Flamingo Legs is a great name.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Just Flamingo.
Just Flamingo.
So if you're in her shop, she's got shawl kits.
Yeah.
With that as a pop of color. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I need to knit more of Kim's yarn because it's just piling up at the moment, but
so
I love
gorgeous.
it. All of our favorites were there. We're so lucky.
Look at
Jodi.
Yarn Ink was there. Actually, the whole Yarn Ink family was there.
Yes.
Husband, son, and daughter.
And the two CEOs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
is so beautiful.
This is a color that I wasn't familiar with.
I think, yeah, I agree.
This is called Tiki. You guys, it's got barely there.
How do she do that? That's so delicate.
It is so gorgeous. This is rustic. I have seen this before, but
that's
it was
one of
just
my favorite
calling
of
my
her
names. It's like a mauvey rose.
It's so pretty.
So rustic, and then this is her slate colorway.
Oh my gosh, Jodi.
I don't know what I'll do with it, but I also got a few minis in case I was...
Well, and you know what it goes so well with? Her show color of the year is Polaroid. So to me, that Polaroid is like the perfect speckle for that trio you just showed.
Yeah, but how am I going to get my hands on some?
On Polaroid?
Yeah. It's not in her shop.
I think I bought one.
A full skein?
I think so.
I need some DK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's really luscious.
Speaking of peach.
Yeah, that's really lovely.
Yeah, so it's soft. Peach is soft.
I guess maybe I do love it all. This Polaroid, though, I don't know how long Alicia's been doing this baby Surrey alpaca. Is this new for her?
I think it may be.
So
newish.
This is kind of like a mohair substitute.
Talk to me how it's different.
It's, well, the whole fiber content. So when you get mohair, it's mohair silk combo.
And mohair is?
Goat.
Goat. Right.
Yeah. So it's usually like 70-30 of mohair and then 30% silk.
Yeah.
Something like that. This is 74% baby Surrey alpaca instead of the goat. It's alpaca. And then 26% silk. I mean, feel it. Some people are sensitive to mohair. And I guess some people are sensitive to alpaca too. I think they're both like butter.
The softness level is off the charts.
It's amazing. And it is, so these are 50-gram skeins for 328 yards. So I think this is heavier than the lace weight mohair. This is more like a fingering. It's 50 grams for 328 yards. So maybe not fingering. Maybe it's still lace. Or light fingering.
Yeah.
But I bought this baby Surrey, this base from Alicia in her show color, 2 of Polaroid, which is gorgeous. I even just thought it would be great with gray or navy or whatever.
I actually we saw this Polaroid knit up, you guys. It is stunning.
Which means now you have to come to like Calgary events or Knit City or whatever to get it, because it's just...
I might have an in that I could
show
say,
exclusive.
Please dye me.
You could say, I've been to your show.
I've been to 2 shows and I didn't get any.
Well, you're going to be at Knit City, so for sure.
That's true. I'll get it there.
And then I got the same base from Julia of Vivid Yarns. And this is the color she designed for us 2 years ago. It's called Rebel. It is gorgeous.
You guys, skeined up and knit is so fun.
I knit socks in it, and it's crazy gorgeous.
It's crazy beautiful.
So I do have skeins. I bought I thought I was going to do my starting point in this palette.
Yeah.
So I got a whole set of full skeins, and I ended up doing a different color palette. But I have this now, so I can mix. I've got the dark gray and the hot pink and the lime. I mean, I could just mix this.
I like when people are playing with it, like not holding it together the whole time.
This could be sometime by itself.
Yeah, sure.
But that's what I got. I'm so nice to see Julia. It was way too quick. Barely got to say hello.
Speaking of Knit City, Vivid Yarn has signed up for Knit City.
Vivid Yarn's going to be at Knit City.
Farmer's Daughter, Tracie
First
said.
year. Tanis Fiber Arts is going to be there. Actually, you guys should all go to the Knit City website and check out their lineup. It was just released.
I did not look at it.
It just yesterday. And I think you and I have to talk about if we're going to take a class at Knit City, because in 2.5 weeks.
Don't tell them when. No, I'm just kidding. The 15th of June.
It's everywhere.
The 15th of June.
There's amazing teachers again coming.
Yeah.
And
oh, you guys.
I mean, it's a giant list. Where do you even start? Andrea Mowry's coming back. Arna and Carlos are going to be here.
They go out of their way.
Jennifer Steingass is going to be here. Yeah. I mean, I don't have the list in front of me, but amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The Yarn Harlots usually teaching.
Ding, ding. She's everywhere.
She's awesome.
I think that's an event that being Canadian, I think she's been almost to all of them.
Yeah. I mean, what a great support.
She's got great classes to offer too. Wow.
She sure does.
Yeah.
So, okay, that was from the Fiber Frolic. And then I did buy some club yarn that showed up. Both of these showed up yesterday.
No.
So I'll show you really quick because they're both really special.
Of course it's that.
I got this at Big Blue Mama too. Is it not so cute?
Yeah, so cute.
It's kind of like a summer bag. Like you could take it to the beach, or it could just be your
the grocery store if you just needed a few things.
It could just be your kind of like purse.
I agree.
Go to the market or whatever. Forget it. I'm cutting myself off from bags. I mean baskets. No. Let's not go crazy. Okay, Gage Dye Works. This was her club that came January, March, May. This is my last installment.
Two every month?
Well, no, one a month. So you get 3 skeins, but she spaced them out every 2 months.
I like that.
I should have been knitting them, but I haven't. And that's okay. I will knit them. I keep this card with...
That reminds me of an eclipse or something.
It's so gorgeous. She says it was inspired by a sunset on the lake, blues fading to purples in the sky with a glowing orange and pink horizon. So if you knit a straight up vanilla sock, that's what it comes out like.
Is that a big black mark in the middle? Like a big black band?
Yes. The black hills fall on the ankle and heel when the sky reflected in the water on the foot.
How gorgeous is that?
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
So of course it's her amazing signature base that I love so much.
That's different from the other ones that you've like. It's very different.
It is different.
I like that.
I like it too. So you could do, I think it's going to make beautiful socks. And she's done it where it starts from both ends. Like you can start a sock from the outside and start from the inside, and you're going to get
Is that got a cut-in heel? How does that happen?
She used a short row heel.
Okay, so there's no breaking of yarn.
I shouldn't say that. Wait a minute. Here she tells me. Knit in the round, sew or crochet 2 ends together. Oh, she's saying she thinks it would be great as a tubular cowl, where you knit it as a tube and then like graft the ends together.
Oh.
I don't know what she's saying about the sock here, but she said, oh, she knit the sock on her circular sock machine. So yes, that is a short row heel. Yes. But I'm sure you could do a heel flap and gusset and get a very similar look.
Or you could wind...
Very similar. Or you could wind that section off and do a cut-in heel.
Yeah. That's really, really beautiful.
I just thought it was different and fun. And really, I don't know a self-striper that is as unique with their playing of stripes as Kat is. Like, she really does.
Well, she's a self striping, but it's super unexpected. It's not what you think of when you think of self striping.
And she does things that are like hats and color work and
yeah,
fun. I've still got to knit up, so I'm gonna knit all this stuff up. This was her spring club. She does a summer one with Andrea Rangel, or this maybe is the winter one. Her summer one with Andrea Rangel includes patterns.
Did you get that one?
I got it last summer, and I still have more knitting to do, so I'm not going to allow myself to get it, but I will be super bummed.
Look at the barely pink. Oh, that's so gorgeous.
So Gage Dye Works is amazing. Sign up for their newsletter if you were wanting to get in on the colors that come out to her shop. Right. And, oh my gosh, with my Hello Sunshine socks, I did a collaboration with Circus Tonic Handmade all the way over in Australia. And she does an amazing sock club every year. And this one is called Coral Reef. And it's a micro striper. Do we see it there? Yes. You can see right up here. So it's a speckle, and then the corally color, it's a micro stripe. And she's an amazing dyer. I think she's
Does she do one every month?
Yeah, she does.
That's super beautiful.
So Hannah is fantastic. She has these yarn cake pins, which are so cute. She sent you one.
Thank you.
And she sent one for us to give away. So we're going to put that in our prize pile, Hannah.
Thank you so much, Hannah. You guys.
And her colors are always inspired by nature. She is a scientist. I absolutely love her yarn.
Okay, these micro stripers, I love.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Let me just turn my phone
So she's also got
what on earth is that? How adorable.
Her son Harry is an artist. I have received a few of these with my orders. I feel so lucky, and this brings such a smile to my face every single time I see one.
Is it a fish?
I couldn't decide fish or crab.
Something in the water.
It's amazing, whatever it is. So Harry's incredible. He is 4 years old.
Harry.
He's obviously
you are
super talented guy. But these are mystery. This is a mystery sock club. So if you want to give a mystery sock club a try.
Did you just about
go to Circus? Oh my God. I opened it and I was like,
I love it.
So beautiful. And it's her Fett sock fingering, which is her 80-20 base.
Right.
80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. But Hannah's super talented. She does amazing speckles. She's very, very one of my favorites. Hannah. I love her stuff. So that's kind of fun. And the dollar
is almost on par with Australia.
Oh, and she's got a great rate of shipping. It's not expensive for.
So if you think, Australia, you guys,
it's not like buying European stuff.
It's not like buying US. It's almost the same dollar.
And what I love is Hannah's always got. She tells you the total inspiration for the color. Like, you get an explanation.
My gosh.
And you get these beautiful, you get the photo layout that she's done.
That's stunning.
Yeah. So she tells you all about coral reefs in here, like why it's an inspiration to her. So I love it.
Okay, I'm going to have to sign up for one of her months.
You totally should.
Do you get any clue?
She has shawl clubs too. Nope.
No clue.
No.
I love that.
No clue. And everyone I've only done a couple, but both of them that have come, I've been over the moon with the colors. I mean, you just have to go to her shop and see if that's kind of your color palette.
Yeah.
You'll like it. I loved both of them that came.
So much.
And then I always, until I knit it, I keep this with this, and it reminds me what it was.
That's fun to keep it together because you may not remember.
Yeah, may not. Jodi.
You will not remember.
No, actually, for yarn, I'm really good at remembering. For some weird reason.
Some days I think have I got early onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah. I just think we just don't put it in our long-term memory. Like, it goes in and out so fast that we're not remembering.
Thinking of 5 million things.
Right.
How am I supposed to retain any
of it? Yeah, when you're doing a million things at the same time, it just doesn't stick.
Yeah, got to be more present.
But anyway, that's it for me. So I've been lots of knitting. We had 2 amazing giveaways come in the mail.
Let's show them.
Okay.
We're at 119.
I know, but this is the end of it for me. I have nothing else.
Me too. I have some Mrs. Brown's bags.
So, do you want to show this? This is so cute. This is Amy from the UK.
Amy. Look how her yarn comes, you guys.
I'm pretty sure she said in her letter that that's her. She just does that.
You guys.
So she's near Birmingham, I want to say. And she's Bridicus Yarns.
So this top color
comes free. She cakes your yarn for free without
even asking.
Yeah, it just comes that way.
This one is Yasmin. It's 100 grams. It's 400 meters. It's 75.25. Oh, you guys.
Beautiful speckles on there.
Beautiful. And then this one is called Amethyst. And it's also on our 75.25.
So I have to say, something funny happened. She sent a package and then messaged me and said, "Did you get it?" And I said, "No." So I didn't realize she was sending another one. I just thought we were going to wait a bit longer. So she sent 2 packages. So we have tons of stitch markers. She makes these really cool stitch markers. I don't know how she's got the patience, but they're adorable.
Of yarn. What?
Yeah.
There's a ton in here.
I know, because she sent 2 packages.
You will not be getting these. What's a Whispa?
I don't know, but it looks delicious. She's been dyeing yarn during her maternity leave, and she would love to do it full time. So if you want to give someone a chance, or you want to looking for a new dyer to go to, I will link Bridicus Yarns.
So
she's on Etsy, she's on Instagram, she's on Facebook as Bridicus Yarns.
I do love the skein yarn.
Oh my gosh, like this appeals to my impatient self so much.
I love it. So many goodies, you guys. We're going to be able to add lots of those.
We will.
Yeah.
So that was really, really sweet. And I feel bad she sent 2 packages, but we will find great homes for it. And then this one came. Okay.
Wow.
So we talked about October House Yarn when we came back from DFW. We just discovered her. Who's Robin? And her booth was so beautiful. Her yarn is so amazing. The base that I purchased when we went, oh my God, you guys, this is crazy. It's her MCS fingering. It's 70% merino, 20% silk, 10% cashmere. I just can't awesome. Even. It's so, so beautiful. And so she sent 2 colorways. This is the Deep Waters. This is the one that I brought back from DFW. And then this one.
Nightfall. I'm not going to open it because this is going to be a prize.
They're so elegant.
This color, you guys, it's like navy, but it leans a little tealish. Maybe not. It's just gorgeous.
I mean, it's for sure not solid. It's very tonal. And I mean, all those different fibers take the dye differently, right?
I mean, it's only taped, but I don't want to undo it. Look how beautiful that is.
And Robin designs patterns, too. I remember looking in her booth and I asked her, "Oh my gosh, are these your patterns?" Look at her beautiful sock patterns. And she knits.
Ooh.
She's got a regular sock base, like a 75-25, but she said she's done socks in this fancy.
Can you imagine?
And I mean, the 20% silk is a natural strengthener. Like silk and mohair in sock yarn instead of nylon will give you long wearing socks. So this could be like the most elegant, special pair of socks ever if you wanted. So we're going to send those out in our sock bash. We'll make sure they get out. But she also has.
Maybe we can open this and do 1 and 1.
We totally could.
Then they get a full October House prize. This makes me want to do it.
Was crazy. I did not realize she makes kits for samplers. She makes patterns. So Stitchers, wake up, Stitchers.
You get everything you need in here to make this.
And they're knitting related cross stitch. Is it cross stitch?
Yeah.
Or stitching, because cross stitch is where you do the X's.
No.
So this is embroidery.
Yes, I believe it is.
No, maybe it is cross stitch. I don't know. Sorry, you guys. I wish I knew. This makes me want to learn how to do this, but I'm going to send it out to someone that actually knows what they're doing. This is her kit, and you get the little everything in here. You get the fabric.
You guys.
You get the. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this is really nice fabric too.
Looks like heavy linen or something.
Yeah, it's not like
Canvas, heavy linen.
There's some stuff you can get that feels kind of plasticky. That's not this. This is really nice stuff. 32 count flax linen. And then the embroidery thread and her pattern.
Yeah.
That are both knitting related. Sweater weather and a knitter's sampler. I know there's lots of knitters that do this. I feel like we should have a specific giveaway.
Oh,
so
not
that
everyone.
this
I want
goes
people to
right
use
to a
it.
stitcher.
Yeah.
So Robin was so generous. I can't even believe how gorgeous this is.
Robin is
and
so...
she sent soak packets, which I love.
This is going to be amazing prizes.
Just about knocked my coffee over.
Have you taken a sip at all?
Yes, I have. Thank God. Are you kidding me? I need coffee.
Is that your first coffee of the day?
It's my only. I only have one a day.
Oh, what time did you drag your butt out of bed?
Well, it just lasts a long time.
Yeah, sips. And that cup makes it stay hot.
I was late. I tell you, I did not move fast this morning. Normally, I've been at work at 8.
I know. So, I get it. The day you don't have to be there at 8, then you don't feel like doing a whole lot.
But it's all good. I am just over the moon with these. I think they're so beautiful. And we know you guys are going to love them. So we look forward to we'll do a giveaway maybe even on... I love doing giveaways on Instagram, but I have not found a good name chooser, like a random comment generator chooser. So Ravelry works way better, and even YouTube works better. So anyway, we have done giveaways, but they're really easy to do on Ravelry. So that's where we're going to do our giveaways.
And you know what? With Ravelry, I find the link is in the description box below this video, so then everybody watching can participate.
Yeah.
Because not everyone has Instagram.
I know a lot of people say, well, I'm not on Ravelry and I'm not on Instagram. Well, I'm sorry. You have to do we can't make everybody happy. We would love to, but that's just the easiest. If I could find an Instagram comment generator that worked, there's one out there. It doesn't work.
Oh, bummer.
For our last giveaway, it did not work. We had 1,200 comments and it said there was 300. So not everybody's getting in the lottery part of it. So if anybody knows of a better Instagram comment generator, I would love to know.
Okay. Tracie?
Otherwise, Ravelry works really well.
This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a shout out there to all my Photoshop savvy people.
Really?
Yes.
Do you use Photoshop?
No. But this is what I need to do. So these are photographed on my Nikon camera.
Okay.
And then uploaded digitally to Spoonflower website.
And you've got
super
a really,
easy.
You've
Couldn't
got a
be
good
easier.
lens
It makes a good lens. The part where I struggle, and that I would like to be able to change. I'm just trying to find one here so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm putting a call out here for someone to help me with.
This is where you're putting the repeat?
I need to get someone to help me with to make a repeatable photo.
Okay.
And there's different steps to do it.
Like as seamless as possible.
No, there is a way to do it so it makes it seamless.
Oh, good.
See, I don't know if you can see it here. Yes, you can totally see it.
I see it.
I mirror... If I don't mirror my edges on my photo, it's a little bit of a line, right? You can see that line. So I mirror it to get rid of that. What I really want to do is anyone knows... I tried to do the step-by-step tutorial, but struggled.
Because you're really good at figuring that stuff out.
I've spent hours. If anybody can put a comment below that they're able to help me figure out how to make this photo a seamless photo that I can then use to upload on Spoonflower, and you do that through...
And you have an email.
Photoshop.
What, Mrs. Brown, jodibrowndesigns@gmail.com.
Yes. I'll put the email down below.
Yes, and they can email you with any help because it's so hard in the comments.
I mean, I'm able to get through it, but then it's like because it's not exactly... I don't know. It doesn't... I'm having trouble making...
I'm sure there's a way to do it, so I'm glad you asked for help.
Okay, Mrs. Brown's bags.
Yay!
Here's the thing. 3 weeks ago, I had a sale. I introduced... These are a new sweater bag.
Super popular?
Super popular.
Good.
I feel like there was a lot of people who weren't able to participate in the sale because they sold really quick. I am extending it.
Wow.
I'm extending the sale for 2 more weeks. So I've loaded up the shop.
Wow.
Tons from the last brand new batch of fabrics are going to be in the shop. Carry-all totes, sweater totes,
Jodi.
bucket totes. Here's a few of the new ones or some oldies but goodies that I'm bringing
So tell
back.
me about this sweater bag again. Let's just remind people.
Okay, this is a sweater bag, which is big. I wouldn't say it's giant.
It's certainly big enough for a worsted weight sweater, adult size. So this would be like a 6 to 8 skein bag?
I would say that.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I've done with one? Just carried a whole bunch of smaller whips in.
Yeah.
So you have it all in one spot
So
together.
it is about the size of your bucket tote?
Yes, it is.
But it's got a zipper top.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good way to... That's fantastic. And a handle.
Uh-huh.
Which is great.
And a handle. So that's Antique Shop. This is an old one that I brought back. It's called Hey Girl.
It's really pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Is that Lemonade Shop?
Yeah, I think
really
so.
Really beautiful.
Oh, this one.
Oh, gosh, I love that.
Zebra Tea Party.
And that's Lemonade Shop?
Lemonade
Shop.
This is Fly a Kite.
She's got such fun color sense. Yeah. She's really good.
I thought this was for fun for
That's
summer
really
with the pops of neon.
I love that.
Fly a Kite. This is Renee, spun right round. Neon graffiti.
Very pretty.
Isn't that?
Yeah, very pretty.
Just
look how little those
crazy
look
speckles.
how much color is on that. Look how tiny every speckle is.
This one is hedgehog fiber in their chubby. These are actually, this is fiber spun right in these chunks. If anyone was familiar with it.
So that was their bulky.
Yes.
Bulky. Yeah.
And so this is dyed, but these darks that you see was fiber that was spun into the
That's
wool.
gorgeous.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Beautiful, Jodi.
This one is...
That is Julia's.
No,
it's Alicia's.
We did a collaboration.
Yeah.
So this did have yarn. This is called Taffy. This did have yarn, which I love.
It's really pretty.
And then I have this.
So cute. Oh, Jodi.
This is in the denim the denim again. Everyone
These
loves
are all
this.
denim, right?
These are all denim. Everyone loves this. I just thought bees for spring. Judith, our friend Judith from the retreat, requested a bag in bee, so I ordered some fabric.
Oh.
So I had that.
Jodi, the bee spot is so cute.
And then,
the big one.
And then this is called Cotton Twill, light cotton twill. I've done it in the full scale.
That's a nice fabric.
This is my two skein size bag. So there's also this.
Perfect shawl bag.
But also all the new colors that I showed last time, the Beetlejuice and the garter stitch and the crochet.
Jodi. The last thing I need is another bag, but when you do something like this,
so the shop is
I can't help it.
Full, no coupon needed. Everything's already on sale. So I hope the people who missed are able to participate in this.
Good for you.
Yeah. Cuz I'm going real hard till I leave.
And then just have a quiet summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you. You need time off.
Maybe I'll design more in the summer, right? Because that you can.
Yeah. And you're right. Like summers are a little bit lazier, and I think lots of people take holidays in the summer.
Yeah.
And lots of shops have less in them.
I mean, it's not very long till. I mean, Maddie's only in grade 7, but we like to do some stuff in the summer.
Yeah.
So
it's very nice if you're able to do that.
So that's
now
it.
When it's available and you're working so hard, like you really are. You're working full days. I'm working full days.
They're full days.
Yes. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I'm so glad we had time this morning to do this, though.
I'm so glad we did, too.
Me, too. So happy knitting to all our friends. Yes. Go check out Ravelry. We'll do show notes. I'm going to send out some prizes today. That's my one other thing I want to do. I want to go to the post office.
To do what?
I'm going to send some prizes out today. Yeah, that's easy. That always gets put on the back burner, and everybody gets them, but sometimes it takes a little bit to get it all organized. So today, I will do that.
Fun.
It is. It's good. It'll get done. I mean, I'm excited to send that stuff out.
Yeah.
I love sending it out. People get so excited when they get their stuff. So that's fun.
Fun stuff. Okay.
And then I'm gonna knit, and maybe I'll just skip the dishes. Till total day off.
You should. I had grilled chicken. You know what I made last night for dinner? That orzo and Parmesan cheese with basil. It's from Best of Bridge recipe, you guys.
Parmesan cheese and basil.
You saute the orzo and then you cook it with chicken.
Oh, that yes. It's called
orzo with Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. It's just an orzo. It's
so good.
Freaking tastic.
With grilled chicken breast, bone-on chicken breast, and then a tomato cucumber salad.
That's a great dinner. I would have come over for that one.
Yes, actually,
I love it.
I don't think
I should do a Mediterranean salad or something tonight with maybe I won't do. I probably won't do skip the dishes. I'll save that for another day.
Yeah.
But
I like doing that on the weekends. I like going hard,
even
cooking
Friday
during the week.
Yeah. And I do love grilling. I love fresh summer food.
Does Jeff get home in time for him to grill, or do you grill?
It depends on the day.
Yeah.
Actually, I will definitely cook tonight because he's out golfing tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So I will definitely cook tonight.
Yeah, I'll definitely cook today too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Till
everybody.
next time.
It was so good to talk to you.
Goodbye,
Happy
everybody.
knitting.